Now, the past few days have been remarkably busy for the Harare City Council as they chased the June 30 deadline to submit their master plan to central government. Eventually, the city managed to do so after government refused to extend the deadline. Government, through the local government ministry, had made it clear that it expects results and councils must not blame it for their inability to deliver. According to the World Bank, 56% of the world's population, which is 4.4 billion inhabitants, live in cities. The trend is expected to continue, with the urban population more than doubling its current size by 2050. It is estimated that it will reach a point where 7 out of 10 people will live in cities like Harare. At that point, the cities are expected to contribute more than 80% of global GDP. Zimbabwe's growth and development will, as a result, hinge heavily on contributions by major cities. We now cross over to Harare City Mayor Jacob Mafume to get the position regarding the latest developments. Mayor, was the city able to submit the master plan on time, and what are some of the issues that councillors remain concerned about?
Yes, I'm happy to announce that we were able to submit our master plan on time. In fact, we submitted our master plan on Friday. We gave 3 copies, 1 copy to the special director in the ministry, another copy to the resident minister, and another copy to the provincial planner. We are going to have a special council meeting that is going to focus solely on the master plan on Tuesday, 2nd of July, so that at least the master plan is endorsed, is submitted by the councillors, so that we then have that draft master plan. And once it's approved by the ministry, we will then deposit it at our district offices for perusal for 8 weeks, where people can comment, adjust, and view what we will have put in the master plan. What we were concerned about as councillors are the issues that were raised by the residents in our consultation. Issues around mass public transportation, congestion, issues around availability of water and its sources, issues around sewer, issues around garbage collection, issues around housing, issues around densification, issues around shopping center and the manufacturing industry, and issues around entertainment places, cultural places, and these are the issues that engaged the citizenry, issues of energy sources, and the underground infrastructure of the city. In other words, the common infrastructure that we have to use, and the idea that we need to make this city a beautiful city, a smart city that are not out of place with other cities.
In the event that the draft eventually becomes final, will the projections and plans be able to perhaps resolve some of the city's problems?
Yes, the projections and the plans will be able to resolve some of the city's problems. One of the major problems we have are the basic things. We are a city which needs to focus on the basics. The basic water provision for everyone, regularly and always, good roads, energy, street lights, job opportunities, schools, congestion, mass public transportation, accommodation. We have a huge housing waiting list, and these are the things that people are focused on, how to create a smart an interactive city that is able to take care of the basics, be able to deliver water. So we will be able to identify where we will get water, where we will get energy, how will we transport our people. We have no option but to go onto urban rails. The railway, we need to move more people cheaply, faster, and efficiently, so that not everyone is tempted to use the car. We have to promote a city where bicycling is seen as healthy, and promote a city where walking is also part and parcel of the city architecture. So we believe that with this master plan, we will be able to deal, or at least have an antidote on the many problems and the basic problems that we are facing as a city.
Now, before I let you go, how important is it from a business perspective for a city to have a master plan?
Well, if you don't have a plan, you have what we call chaos. We cannot grow. A city is an artificial creation. A city is a deliberate artificial creation. It is our next best thing to being masters of our own destiny. In terms of planning, we decide where there should be a road, we decide where there should be a church, where there should be an office, where there should be an industry, where there should be our food sources, where should be our entertainment places. And if there's no central planning of those things, it becomes very difficult to grow a city, and more particularly our sanitary living. What differentiates us from animals is our ability to take our waste from ourselves, and that is your sewer, that is your water, that is your garbage collection. That is the hallmark of civilization and the city architecture. And the most efficiently we can do that, the better. And you can only do that if you have a master plan. We must grow towards a vision that we would have envisioned in terms of how we want to grow as a city.
Konapo, ipapo pa ZTN Prime, DSTV channel 294, the place to be.